Justice Department officials fired several prosecutors who worked on President Trump's criminal cases, saying they could not trust them. The move impacted at least a dozen prosecutors who worked both on Trump's election interference case as well as another for improperly retaining records at his Mar-a-Lago resort in Florida. Today, Acting Attorney General James McHenry terminated the employment of a number of DOJ officials who play a significant role in prosecuting President Trump, a DOJ official said in a statement. In light of their actions, the acting attorney general does not trust these officials to assist in faithfully implementing the president's agenda. This action is consistent with the mission of ending the weaponization of government. CNN first reported the terminations. Special counsel Jack Smith moved to dismiss without prejudice both cases against Trump shortly after the election, citing Justice Department policy prohibiting prosecuting a sitting president. He resigned from his post at the tail end of the Biden presidency. But the second week move signals how the Justice Department plans to contend with numerous career prosecutors who worked in the case, some of whom predated Smith's arrival. So, what do you even say? I guess, to start off, oftentimes when people are handling a criminal case, they get assigned a role that maybe they're not, maybe it's something that they didn't really want to pursue, right? Maybe it's not the thing that they were, aiming for. But they're doing their job. They're doing what they get a salary for doing. And I don't see how you can call yourself the great president who's going to restore the economy, firing a whole bunch of people, putting them out of work. And I should also say, it's like, if you look at this, right, you really just think about this stuff. Why the hell should they get punished for, again, not only doing their job, but also having their role, downsized or destroyed over something that has not happened yet? Trump has been in office for 1 week. As far as the statement here reads, there hasn't been anything directly done by these people since he took his, second term began to make him feel that way of, we need to get rid of them because they're going to stop me from implementing my agenda. And what's really funny is that Trump's issues with, prosecutors and different officials, right, it's going to continue because as his immigration policy continues to roll out, you're going to see more and more judges either blocking things or holding up his, whether it's executive orders or some bill that doesn't manage to pass through the House or Senate because it's so extreme that even members of his own party won't. So really, what's interesting about this is that, look, I maintain Trump as a non-elected person prior to becoming president. One of his biggest weaknesses is not being able to legislate. There are people who may think, he goes and he does these campaign rallies and he puts pressure on the politics, and that in and of itself is good. But one of the things that works for a lot of politicians is understanding how the system works and how the games are played. And if you want to implement policy, you can't just fire every single person that disagrees with you or does something that is seen as being adverse to what you would like. So it's just another sad chapter in the ever-expanding saga of this man's tenure. And can you believe it's only been 1 week since he returned? God, 4 years of this. Yay.